Hey, this will be a video chart on WAVX, Wave Systems Corporation. Longtime follower of this one. Did this chart a few weeks ago, I think, and with the way it's been coming back to life, want to get it back updated as we may be approaching another very significant point in the chart. Not quite there, but after today's volume and price action, we are approaching. All these lines you see are from the previous time that I've done the video on it. So with that being said, a few updates here. This right here was a key area of support that had a possibility of getting tested had this middle Bollinger Band or 20-day simple moving average fallen as support. But as can be seen, it has been doing a great job of kind of acting like a trampoline. The price got here, bounced it up, price got here again, bounced it up once again. Had this area fallen, then this was the next key area of support. But that's past history now, never happened. So the one update is I'm just going to kind of get rid of this level since we're even getting the 50-day simple moving average crossing above it. Not really a point to have it there anymore. But what I am going to now do is up kind of what I consider the crucial area of support. Previously where that line was, it was at $1.84, but with this stronger move up here now, I would consider it more of right around this $2.16 range. So make this our new thick green line, and then as you can see, this is basically where the price held on this area of support. This will remain the key area of support until the 50-day crosses up through it, like it was doing on this one here. So we'll probably have at least about a month or so where this area is really the key place that you care about on any sort of drastic pullback. Now, I'm not saying that the price is going to come down here and retest that, by no means, but I'm just saying if there is some sort of bigger pullback or downwards pressure, this is the key area where from a charting perspective you'd like to see it hold strong, because if it doesn't, then in all realism it's probably headed down here to at least test the 50-day simple moving average, which is quite a bit lower, but this will continue to move upwards as time increases. The other thing that I noted, I don't quite remember it, but my guess would be that I had mapped out this being a key resistance area that needed to be broken on any sort of bounce, and then you can see what happened. We did get above it, pretty much stayed right around this zone until Friday, and then today the bulls have finally been able to separate from it. So what I need to do there is update this back to a support level. I will leave it skinny just because, let's say the price does fall below it, nothing to panic about since we do have this support down here, but nonetheless it is still a key area of support if the price does pull back here. Now for the fun stuff, it's looking like we could be having a good pay-per-view battle coming up here, so you might want to throw some popcorn in the microwave. Our previous high right here, which is valued at $2.98, so maybe just say $3 for argument's sake, could be getting tested here. Looking down at the volume, you can see the biggest volume it's had in about 3 weeks here. So another big volume day like this, or maybe even something like that, and this level could very well be getting tested. This is obviously the key area of resistance, as when we scrunch up the chart like that, you can see we're basically at unprecedented highs there. So after this is a blue sky breakout territory. Right now, we're not in blue skies because we do have this lingering over us, but get above $3 and you'll once again be in the blue skies where the price could really make some big movements. So will that come this week? I don't know. Maybe the chart will want to pull back a little bit and do some consolidating. You can see obviously with the trend of this chart, it does a good job of pulling back to its moving averages and consolidating. So at this move, maybe we'll see it, tucked down here around 260 or so before making a venture back up. Or who knows, maybe this big move will just keep going and, it'll get pummeled this week. I'm not sure, but either way, the bottom line is as long as these support levels hold, the chart's going to continue to look good from an overall chart perspective when you use the daily. So good to see things coming to life. I know there's quite a few longer term people in this that have been in it for a long time. So with days like this, I know they're happy, and as long as the chart continues to go strong, then no worries. You look at the 50-day and the 200-day, the two overall moving averages both sloping upwards nicely. So it definitely does have an overall bullish trend to it, and we'll just kind of have to see what happens. So if there are any other questions on the chart, please shoot me a message. If not, I'd encourage you to check out bullwarriorstocks.com. If you go there and sign up for the free newsletter, you'll be sent a free ebook, and with your newsletter subscription, you'll get chart setups, trade ideas, educational pieces, all sorts of things from penny stocks up to big boards. So there's a good variety, no strings attached, everything's free. So it's worth at least signing up and giving it a try. One last time, this was WAVX. Thanks for listening.